Alright guys, in this video I am going to be giving you guys my first impressions review on the items that I got from Amazon to basically up my game for this channel. Basically improve the quality, give me a few different options, new light, and also allow me to use my cell phone, which I'm filming on right now, to give you guys a better experience and to get rid of my frustrations with my old Sony digital camera. Now, the first thing I want to talk to you guys about is the Ulanzi smartphone camera rig. Without this item, I wouldn't really be able to use my cell phone for filming the content. And that basically stems from me having the ability to hold on to it with either hand, left or right, or even both my hands if I really wanted to. This is spring-loaded, which I don't mind at all. And you see on the back, there is a knob. So this knob, once it's set into place, you can tighten that. Now, the only thing that I've noticed, this little groove here, because it's angled, if you have a thicker phone or one that is rather round, I guess. So this is one of my older phones. This design is really round, as you can see here. It's kind of got a really round bottom to it there. This can only go in, well, it can go in both ways, but depending on which way you actually mount it, it doesn't actually want to seat in properly, which some of you might find a little bit frustrating. So that is with the phone in at a really nice angle. See how it fits in, really nice. This phone that I'm using as the demo, it really only fits securely in one direction. I do not recommend using a phone case. I actually took mine off because that made it even more slippery, because the phone case is slippery, so that didn't work. So the phone that I'm actually filming on right now, which is what I'm going to be using majority of the time, which is what this rig was intended for, it fits it perfectly. This phone is a Samsung Galaxy A8. So if you guys have one of those, you'll have no problems whatsoever. You can put the phone in either direction, doesn't matter. Now, the price on it was $26. I think for $26, if you want to have the option of putting other mounts on it, with the cold shoe, you get 3 of them on top here. As you can see with the light's in the very center. You still got 2 on either side, plus you've also got the threaded holes. This side is just a plain handle, smooth. On the right side, this one is also threaded again, plus you have the threaded bottom, which allows you to put it onto a tripod, and that was the most important feature for me, was having it going on basically anything. So the fact that this is a universal fitting item is really great. $26, like I said, to me it was a no-brainer to get this item. So you can mount it on tripod, put your phone in there, put an extra light on there if you want. You can put a microphone. You can even double up on the lights. You guys might actually benefit more from having all these options, so this one's great. Now, the next item I want to review, or items, are the lenses. Now, as you can see, I've already got the clip on here. It's very simple, very easy to use. It's actually really nice. I know that most of these items are plastic and some people might be a little bit wary about that, but this is actually really nice plastic. The spring's really good. And the only tip that I have for you guys, because I've already played around with this a little bit already, is when you place this on, place it on so that you get your lens right in the center of the circle, just like that. And also, depending on your phone, you may have to change the direction of it. So you may have to put it more vertical or horizontal, depending on your phone. But otherwise, it sits on there. It doesn't really move. And once you have that centered, then you can go over and you can pick one of your lenses. So we've got the fisheye lens, which I'm going to be posting a photo over the video for each of these lenses to show you what they actually do. So we've got the fisheye lens. We have the wide angle lens combo with the macro lens. Now, I did read some reviews. I don't think you guys are going to see the writing on this, but some people were complaining that these two, because they're stacked in order for you to use them, that they were sticking together. These two are not, so no problems there. I've got the telephoto lens 2X. This one, I had a little bit of trouble trying to screw it into the actual clip. So the actual ring there on the outside of the lens holds the lens in, and if you're not careful, you'll actually unscrew that. So I did that earlier by accident, so try not to do that. And the other lens, which is number 5, is the CPL mobile phone lens. Now, this one's a little weird to me. The photos that I took for you guys, I didn't really see a difference. So the telephoto, that one did show a difference. The wide lens and the macro, both of these did have a difference. And obviously the fisheye was different as well. Now, when you guys are actually putting them on, like I said, line this clip up first and be very careful to line up the threads, and you should be able to just tighten this very smoothly. There shouldn't be any, it shouldn't bind, the thread shouldn't bind. And once it starts to tighten, what I do is I leave the lens cover on it, so you guys can see there's a lens cover on it, and I leave that on there, and basically, once it's tight, I keep kind of twisting my fingers, so you guys can see that's on, it's ready to go. Very simple. Just be careful, because I think the threads might be some sort of metal, maybe aluminum, but just be careful. I see a lot of reviews where people are complaining that they've broken these, and to be completely honest, for $30 is what I paid for all these lenses. $30 is more money than some people would like to spend when they're just trying to do this on a budget. But for me, I ended up picking the more expensive set just because this one had way better reviews. The lenses seemed to be better quality, and just seeing them in person, I actually think that spending the extra $5 or whatever was totally worth it. So these Apexel, or the Apexel lens kit, these lenses are by Apexel. These are great. So, like I said, the only one that didn't change was the CPL, but maybe if I go outside and try to film something different, I will find out that it actually does work for some sort of outdoor scenes. So if I'm in the garden or something, I might get a different result. And the final item that I got is the Ulanzi VL49 Lite. Now, this, just see there's a little knob. That knob you just tighten, and it's very simple. It's not complicated at all. You can actually do it with one hand if you want to. So loosen that, and this just slides out there. So very easy to use. So it doesn't matter which one you slide it into, they all work. The bit of plastic where it looked angled here doesn't affect it whatsoever, because you're actually tightening it to the top portion, and the bottom portion is what's curved, so that whether that's a design flaw in the mold, I don't know, but it doesn't affect it whatsoever. So the light has a bunch of different settings. Now, the brightness on this thing really surprised me. So even though this was the most expensive item that I ordered, which was $33, I am totally blown away by the power that it has. Just turning it on to basic level, I mean, this is really bright. So I'm just gonna go through crazy bright. And honestly, if you guys are looking for a light, this sort of light, and you want to do filming with it, $33. I mean, I know it's more expensive than all the other items that I've bought, but it is such a good investment. I'm actually quite happy with this item. I don't think I'm ever going to need another light for shooting any of my videos, but this light comes with a charging cable as well, so when the battery is depleted, you could charge it. It's really easy. It's USB port. So all in all, this rig is exactly what I needed. $26, I believe. The lens kit, all those lenses. Remember, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This one is 2 in 1. You just have to split them. The case is really nice. I actually appreciate how this is actually such a nice kit, and they just slide in really easy. Even comes with cloth to actually wipe the lenses if you guys want to. And again, that one was $30. And the light, I mean, like I said, this light is really nice. Super bright. You know, I have another light on right now, but this one is even brighter than that, and that is on the lowest setting. So, and this was $33. So, most expensive item, but totally worth the money. And again, all of these items here plus the microphone, which the microphone I believe was $8. That all amounted to $94. So less than $100, and you get all of these items plus the microphone. I mean, if you're just starting out and you want to use your cell phone and you want to start recording YouTube videos and, you know, and have really good quality, all of these items, like I said, they're plastic, a little bit of metal, but as long as you're careful with them, the money that you've invested is going to last a really long time. So overall, I'm really happy with all these items. I would definitely recommend all three of these items. The microphone, when I get it in a couple of weeks, I'll let you guys know how that goes as well. And I will post all the links to the items here in the description. And if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up. If there's anything you want me to go over a little bit more, leave a comment. If you guys want to see me do more reviews, also leave a comment. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. So I know that you guys are engaged and, you know, want to see more content. All right, I will see you guys in the next video.